Wrongful termination itself is not something you can bring a lawsuit for in Georgia. In Georgia, an employee is employed at will. Many people have heard the words right to work or employment at will. And what that means is that you can be fired for any reason or no reason at all, and you can quit for any reason or no reason at all. However, it can't be for an illegal reason.
What we mean by that is that although there are no specific protections for Georgia employees under Georgia law, there are, of course, federal laws that protect employees in the workplace that apply to even Georgia employees.
We get probably 50 or 60 calls a week from people that say that they were wrongfully terminated. And while they may very well have been morally wrongfully terminated, it doesn't mean that they were unlawfully terminated.
As long as they didn't do it because of the color of your skin, or because of the religion that you practice, or because of your gender, or because of your age or a medical condition. There are a limited set of immutable characteristics that Congress identified under the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the amendments that identify the things that we as a society don't want to discriminate against.
You can be the most stellar employee, you've given everything you can give to this job, you've done the best you can do, you've gotten great reviews, and suddenly they just don't like you anymore and they want you gone. And that's really a hard pill to swallow.
If a company is going through a financial crisis and they need to reduce their workforce, and they do a company-wide RIF, a reduction in force, that would be a legitimate reason, as long as it's not to actually discriminate against, let's say, a group of people who are of a certain age. People can be fired simply because somebody just doesn't get along with them.
It's my client that's being reduced in force, or there's a few people. Okay, is it a legitimate reduction in force? First place I look is, are they out? Are they putting job postings out? Are they still hiring people? So we grab that, and that's given us evidence like, wait a minute, this isn't a legitimate reduction in force. Because certainly the employer is going to say, we didn't fire that person because of their race. We didn't fire her because she was a woman. We fired her because she was a poor performer, or because we were having a reduction in force. We get all these excuses.
Oftentimes what you see is the employee is a good employee for a really long time, and then they get a new manager, and that manager treats them differently. Or that you have a change in circumstances. You have an injury, or you become pregnant, or you have to take time off for some reason, and all of a sudden now the employer says that you're a terrible employee and then fires you. It's a difficult analysis to see whether a termination is illegal, and that's really why you need to speak to a lawyer about your termination to find out if what happened was something that violated one of the laws that protect you.